Mysteries of the Ancient World
with Minty and Wonkers.
My name is Wonkers McBrokers, and this is my friend Minty Staples. Today we are in beautiful and rich Nubia. Located in southern Egypt and northern Sudan, Nubia has an ancient history only recently discovered. During Egypt's 25th dynasty, the country was ruled by black pharaohs who brought the country back to its former glory.
In 15,000 BC, when the Nubians were under the Egyptian rule, they learned how to write in hieroglyphics and speak in Egyptian. They also wore Egyptian-style clothing, and the great empire with the Nubians under the Egyptian rule lasted over 500 years. Gold and other precious and expensive metals from Nubia made the Egyptian pharaohs such as King Tut very rich. During the 25th dynasty, Egypt was in economic turmoil. It was at an archaeological and cultural low. King Piye saw what was happening to Egypt and decided the only way to save it was to completely take control.
In 730 BC, he prepared his army for invasion. King Piye's mission for Egypt was to restore them to their former glory. King Piye had 3 or 4 wives, one of them being his sister Queen Kensa. King Piye was a Kushite ruler during the Neapolitan period and laid out the foundations of the 25th dynasty. Piye believed that he was the rightful ruler of the 2 kingdoms. Even though he was not Egyptian, he was a strong believer in their religion. The only way for him to save Egypt was to invade it. Piye, also called Pionki, moved north through Egypt, conquering the separate warlords, including the famous Tepnacht, Prince of Say. Even though Piye had such a decisive and quick victory, he didn't stay in Egypt.
After the war, he turned around and went back to Nubia, where he later died. Piye died in 716 BC after his reign of over 30 years. Piye's brother Shabako succeeded him and reconquered Egypt and became the new pharaoh and the ruler of the 25th dynasty throughout Egypt.
Egypt benefited from the successes of these pharaohs. They brought back its glory and helped the culture to last. After the Egyptian society had time to rebuild itself, they again attempted to take over the Nubian Empire. Kush was later conquered by the Assyrian Empire.
Thanks for watching. We hope you learned a lot about the culture that helped shape history. This has been another installment of Ancient Mysteries with Minty and Wonker.